Hey guys, well I'm out again and this is where we are today. Probably small 10-15 acre field at the moment, but then where the cars are over there's another huge field across there apparently. So we've just got to go for a little while in this one. We're down with down to Earth Digs and Kieran, just up in that there North Yorkshire. The weather's fantastic, it's about 14-15 degrees, overcast, cool, little bit of a breeze. It's almost ideal detecting conditions, I suppose. I might have to take my hoodie off in a little bit, but apart from that, I think we're on a winner. I've dug a few holes so far, not much mill tube, a couple of bits of junk and a button. But listen, we're 25-30 minutes in or something, so who cares? We're out, we're digging, and we're going to give it a go. So, see you in a bit. Well, here's the next one. It's not bad at all. I mean, it's sort of saying coin, isn't it? But, you know, I've not found a coin yet, so it could be the first, could be something else. Let's have a find out. Oh, here we go guys, lid's out. It's just on here somewhere. Oh, that looks like a bit of something. Hold on. If you can see it. There's something there, look. Looks like something round, but not coin, that's for sure. But what is another question. See if we can get a bit of an idea. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, I think it's a watch winder. Just a look at that. Looks like it, doesn't it? A watch winder. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Ah, good. My spirits have lifted all of a sudden. You know what, there's a lot of people who aren't bothered about these things, they chuck them in the junk, but I really like them. Really personal items. You know, the guy who owned it lost it. Probably he was devoed because he couldn't wind his watch up, so he had to wait until he got home. But I really like that, and that's my first, well, significant find, if you want to call it significant. There we go, watch winder. Well, there's the next one, diggers. Straight after the watch winder. Small, mid-tone, I don't know, small bit of lead or something like that maybe. But we'll give it a go. Well, it's in the lid, or in the clod, whatever you want to say. See if we can find it down here somewhere. Looks like it. Yep, there it is. Does that look like the end of a spoon? Oh no, maybe not. Let's have a look. Yeah, not sure about that. Not sure it's quite a bit of junk, but I think it used to be a bit of something. But a bit of what is another question. But there we are, that was it. Little low 12 signal. On to the next one. Well, there you go, diggers, look at that, 18. Solid as you like, loud as you like. Not very deep, I don't think, so I don't think I'm going to have to work too hard to get this one. But potentially the best signal I've had today. Let's have a look what it is. Well, lid's out, and apparently it's in that piece there according to the machine, so let's see if it's right. Yeah, see a bit of round and green. What are you saying there? Do you know what? I've got a feeling that might be our first coin of the day. Right under the surface, look, as I thought. Not very deep at all. You could tell by the double bleep on the machine. It was telling us it's close to the surface. So yeah, there it is. Look at that. I'm just going to do a couple of clod shots and then I'll be right back to you and we'll have a look at what it is. Alright, and we're back. That was easy. And I'm getting all excited about something that, you know, most people just disregard. But, you know, when you're coming on digging, you're a couple of hours in and you've seen nothing apart from buttons, it's always exciting finding a coin. It's, you know, as detectorists, it's kind of our minimum benchmark, isn't it? A coin. It's what we kind of set out for. And, you know, if we get 2 or 3 coins on a dig, we're happy as Larry. And that's thin. Not entirely sure what it is. Just give it a little wipe on the trousers, see if I can get in more detail. One sec. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything from that at all. Thin, so I don't know whether it's Victorian, Georgian, who knows. But listen, a coin's a coin, and coin gives me new energy and new motivation to keep going. See you in a bit. Nice solid 14 here. This is one to look forward to. It's that magic range for those people who've got a Knox, that sort of 12, 14, 15, 16 range. It's a good range. Well, machine says it's still in the hole, but it's not very far away, so right, so we'll take a scoop out, I think. Try and make it a little easier for ourselves. That's got it. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, do you know what? I know I was tempting fate a little bit with that. It's the golden range on the Knox thing, but oh, Lord alive. Oh, there it is, look. Oh, cheeky bit of silver staring at me out of the mud. Look at that. Oh my God, you are a very, very, very happy sight for a relatively bored man. Let's just take that little bit off there and see if we can see what it is. Look at that. Right, I'm just going to get a couple of photographs and I'll come right back to you. Alright, that's enough photographs, so let's have a look at what we've got here. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'll tell you what, as a detectorist, doesn't it not make your heart sing when you see stuff like that come out of the ground? I mean, it really does, doesn't it? That is what we're all asking for. I did say earlier on that we were looking for coins, but I mean, you know, hammered is like it's your pinnacle, really, isn't it? If you find anything above a hammered, you're on a winner. But that is just beautiful. That saved my day. We're almost 3 hours in and there's not a lot come up for me so far. Not sure about anyone else, but do you know what? If I don't find anything else today, that makes me a very, very, very happy man. Absolutely it does. So I don't know, who do you think that is? One of the Eddies maybe? I'm not very good, as I keep saying, with identification and stuff, but I think the sort of wavy hair and the front facing dude with the crown, I think usually sort of talks about being one of the Edwards, yeah. So yeah, I don't think I need to clean it up. In fact, I'm not going to clean it up anymore. Look at how thin that is. Whoa. What a beautiful thing. Well, I had a bit of a change of direction. I came right over, when I originally came onto the field, I came right over from that house over there, and I've walked in sort of zigzags all the way over to this house here. I'm right in the corner of the field, road's just on the other side. I can tell you what, glad I made the journey. Look at that. Well, may the luck continue, because that's an absolute belter. See you in a bit. Alright guys, well, I'm still at this hole there where I've just dug that eddy, I think, and just across here is a lad called Gavin. He's a little bit camera shy, so we're not going to show his face. Apparently his mum's looking for him, so he don't want to be shown. But he's just also found a hammered from the other side of the field. Not really sure what it is because it looks super worn. You might get a little bit of detail off it, but yeah. So I've got a hammy, Gav's got a hammy, so everybody's on the hammies. Well done, Gav. Congratulations, pal. There you go, nice solid 19. Look at that. That's a great signal. And I'm only about, I don't know, 10-15 feet away from where I just pulled out that hammered, so who knows. Well, I took out one little scoop and just squashed it with my foot because it was in there. And there we are. Look at that for the easy reveal. Well, all of a sudden, things seem to be looking up somewhat. There's a little bit of the green off the imprint, look. See that? Don't often come across that for some reason. There we are. Looks like another toasted coin. So we'll get a little bit of a wipe. Yeah, can't see anything on there straight away. Get a little wipe with it. There's Gav heading off up there, look. Gav, who I just filmed with his hammered. Yeah, he wants to keen on showing his face. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we are, look. Look at that. There we are. Well, that's funny, because Gav was just saying that he's found a coin with a monarch facing to the left. And I think I've just found self-same coin. Well, that's interesting. There's not a lot of sun out today, so I don't know if you can see that very well. But, yeah, definitely a coin with a monarch facing to the left. I'll get a bit more of a clean up and see if I can see what it is. So I'll be back in a minute. Well, I just get a little shine with my jumper, and that looks like George II. Facing to the left. I can definitely see two just above the crown on his head, and I think I could see VRUS, so that'd be George's II. His little ponytail, well, not his little ponytail, but his little plait thing, whatever it was that he used to wear in her hair. That side looks as though it's blank. I don't know if you can just see the bottom of Britannia Shield and the line where the date might be, but again, it might come up with a little bit more spit and polish. But there we go, another coin. Beautiful. All of a sudden the dig has taken a U-turn. Off we go. So this one, guys, it's a prime example of having a good wide swing, because I was actually walking a little ways over there and just caught the end of the signal. You know when you think, oh, hang on a minute, it just catches your ear. So I took another 2 or 3 steps to my right, and that was the result. So off we go. Well, there was a bit of an excavation to find this one, and I found it. Sadly, it's not what I was hoping for. It's just a big piece of lead. But there we go. Well, I brought you into this one a little bit late. It was a dodgy 10 to 12 signal, so I wasn't going to film it. I took a couple of scoops out from here, started investigating it over there, and you know what, the signal disappeared a little bit for a while, and it took me a little bit to find it, and then I literally just pulled it out. I don't know what it is yet, that's why I thought I'd bring you back. I mean, I know what it looks like, but it kind of doesn't look like it at the same time. So, I don't know. Should we do a bit of a reveal together and see what we've got? Oh, I think it's an heartbreaker. Yeah, it is. Dear me. Oh, look at that. I think it is a piece of lead. Or it's half a button. But look at that for half a button. Oh, bloody hell. It didn't quite feel right in the hand. It felt a little heavy for a cut half, but you know, you just never know, do you? But there we go. Half, I think, of a button. See you on the next. Alright, so we're just catching up with some of the guys here. We've got somebody here who wants to remain unknown, apparently on the run from the police, and the wife, and the ex-wife, and the several other wives, which is all good. But I just we want to catch this, because this is something quite extraordinary. Look at that bad boy, look at the detail on that. The consensus seems to be some sort of copper alloy, bit of bronze or something or other. Poor man's wedding ring from about the 1700s. But look at that, that is absolutely beautiful. There's only one problem with that. I didn't find it. But thanks for letting me film it. He who shouldn't be spoken of. Maybe it's Voldemort. Thanks a bunch. Well, there's the next one, diggers. It's in that golden range again. 16, 17, nice and solid. Bit of depth to it. Can't wait. Well, I took a couple of scoops out this one. Signal went a little bit dodgy when I first dug it. And it's here somewhere. I think it's in that bit. I think it's in there. That'd be interesting then, won't it? Do a little bit of a reveal. Oh, oh, I just dropped it. Where did I drop it? There it is. I don't think that's what I was hoping it was going to be. Big signal though. Look at that. Another outbreaker. On to the next one. Alright guys, here we are. We've got Shemmy. Shemmy's digging on this big field with us, and he has been the lucky finder of not one but two hammers. So do you want to show us what you've got? So half. We're not sure if it's cut half or broken half, but one of James' pennies, I think they call them the pineapple penny or something. But the pineapple is a bale of corn, I think. Is that right, Shane?
Yeah, they're definitely broken.
Yeah. And then some sort of continental hammered, looks like a touch piece of some sort. Not something anybody recognises. So they're coming up, aren't they? Well done, Shemmy. Thanks a lot for letting me film that. Good luck. Congratulations.
Cheers, buddy.
Hey guys, well, we're back again, and it seems to be a regular occurrence. We're here with Peter. Oh, and if it goes under my coil, I found it. There we are. So yet another hammered. Hammered's coming up absolutely all over this field. So this is Peter. He's a bit camera shy though, so we're going to leave his face out of it. But it looks like he's had an hard life, but definitely a silver hammered. So another one to the tally. So well done, Pete. Thanks ever so much.
Cheers.
Where has it gone? There it is. Nice steady 14-15. Let's have a look. Yeah, so just missed it ever so slightly. It's just in the side wall here. Just about there, so we'll give it a little bit of a tickle and see if we can find out what it is. Oh, it's in that bit. That's good news. See if it's still in that bit. Yep. The rain's starting to come down, I think. But I don't know if there's something in there, look. Something that looks interesting. Oh, crikey, I've dropped it again. Oh, there it is. Looks like another button, I think. Yeah. I do hate it when we get these great signals and you just see that little round edge. It is the ultimate heartbreaker, isn't it? But there we go, another button. Yeah, again guys, I apologise, but I brought you in late to this one. Just a little 8 signal, so I wasn't expecting an awful lot. And I haven't revealed it yet, but it's going to look an awful lot like a buckle. Do you know what? I ain't found a buckle for absolutely ages and ages. So let's have a little look at it. Okay, it's just a frame. Oh, that's a shame. But do you know what? As they say, if you dig in those, you ain't missing much. As they say. But there we go. Shame the middle piece is missing, but nice nevertheless. There we go. On to the next one. Oh. Solid 26-27. Well, that's the biggest signal we've had today, so we better dig it. Well, it's just started to rain. See how dark the skies are, look. But we'll see what this one is. It's just here apparently. Yeah. Well, I've got to tell you, that's a pleasant surprise. I thought it was going to be a big bit of junk, but I think with that signal it could be modern. So let's have a look. I thought I was going to unveil a 2p, a modern 2p with that signal. But actually that's a halfpenny, that's a ship's halfpenny. Yeah, it is, ship's halfpenny. Well, that's a massive signal for one of them. I wouldn't have expected that to come in at 23-25. Yeah, there he is, look. Old Georgie boy. Anyway, better put the camera away because it's absolutely peeing down. Here's one that's worth having a look at. High, it's a bit up and down, but it's speaking to me. It's saying, dig me, dig me. Can you hear it? Dig me, dig me. Maybe that's just the weather going to my mind. I don't know. Suddenly getting wet listening for signals that maybe aren't even there. But do you know what? Knack it, I'm going to dig it. Well, a faster retrieval on this one, guys, because it's raining quite heavily. So I just sort of pinpointed it and then pushed some stuff away with the pinpointer, and well, what do you think that is? I think it might be a guitar key for tuning your guitar. Well, no wonder it was a crazy signal. There we go, on to the next one. Well, again guys, really short filming because it's absolutely tipping down. Well, that's a 21-22. Well guys, this might be the last one that I filmed because it is absolutely tipping down. So it's just there stuck in the side wall. So I'm going to try and get this out quick because I don't want my phone to get absolutely drenched. I know these Apple iPhones are supposed to be waterproof, but who knows, eh? Oh, hello. Well, that's a weird thing. Look how black that is. Got a cool imprint as well. Look at that. I wonder what that is. Let's just let's grab that out there. Oh, would you look at that? Ah, it was sweet as anything. Well, I suppose that sort of explains the high signal, because these things do ring in quite high for what they are. Look how black that is. Wow. And do you know what? The vast majority of that's going to come off. That's going to come up lovely. Well, do you know what? If that is the last thing that I filmed today, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. Can we see a date? 1916. So he's full silver. So that makes it double silver for me today, which is absolutely out of this world. And I think I'm going to start heading back towards the car, because I have got jackets and stuff on, but I am getting absolutely peed on. So if that's the way we end the day, happy days. See you in a bit. Well guys, that's the end of another dig. As you can see, I'm doing the outro from my car because it is literally raining that hard. I've got waterproofs and I've got wet weather gear, but I don't know. It's sort of 2:45. I've dug enough. I've got an hammered and a silver and some other coins and some bits and bobs. So I got a little bit wet, but I wasn't really fussed about getting really wet because the weather really has come in, and I'll show you. So let me flip you around. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, the weather really has come in. So yeah, that's the end of the dig today. So on to another one next week. Actually, next week I've got the T-Bay. I think they call it the T-Bay Rally. That is up at the sort of western end of Hadrian's Wall, up that way. So that's going to be a really interesting dig. I'll tell you more about that, of course, next week when we get there. I'm hoping to travel up on the Friday morning. I'm going to take the car in the tent this time rather than the camper van, because the camper van's still not being fixed. And of course I'm still in the process of building it. So that's enough for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you've liked what you've seen, and keep digging, guys. See you in a bit. Well, here we go. Here's the roundup from the dig, and well, a really interesting day's digging actually. Slow and then accelerated into something decent before we got sort of rained off. So there we are. Eddie Penny, definitely an Eddie Penny. Checked on that, which is a beautiful little find. Quite a few hammers came up that day, as you've seen from the video. I only managed to capture a few from other people though. George II, probably halfpenny, and a 1945 George the 6th ship halfpenny, a bit of a blanker, and then a George V 1916 silver sixpence. A bit of a buckle, that thingy. I thought that thingy there was the handle of a Petronel, but it's not. It's a bit of junk. Some other bits of junk, some buttons as normal, the spoon handle and the watch winder. So that's what I got. I won't mind every dig being that way. So there we go. See you next time.